Hi everyone, welcome to Quantum Lucid. In this video, I want to talk about meanings and interpretations. I find that a lot of people struggle in this area because they look at the 3D and they feel discouraged. They feel down or unsuccessful because they look at a world and understand that it has free will and it is doing things to affect them or hurt them, and they get affected by it, which in return causes pain and suffering and all that stuff. All this is unnecessary and useless until and unless you understand that you have everything you need in order to succeed. You have the power, the free will, to give the 3D any meaning that you desire. If you see something that affects you or that you dislike, it's very likely you are giving it validity, importance, and meaning. In other words, you are giving it a meaning and validity that is not serving you. Only always interpret and give meaning to things, situations, people, etc. that serve you, that serve your world, your reality. Your meanings and interpretations must be self-serving, otherwise there is no point. You are doing yourself a disservice. Meanings and interpretations do not have to go according to society. They do not have to go according to your previous conditioning. They do not have to go according to any norms or rationale or logic or reasoning. They only have to go according to you. So if it feels ridiculous, if it feels insane, you are on the right track. The meanings and interpretations are completely yours, and they are what create your truths and will help you manifest the desired outcomes. As long as you keep yourself stuck within the meanings of the 3D and the interpretations of the 3D, you will find yourself going around in circles, not being able to come out of it, not being able to see anything beyond. You cannot experience anything beyond your awareness of it. Your awareness is made up of beliefs and truths. That's your filter. What your beliefs and truths are is what dictate your interpretations and meanings of what is going on around you. That all in all encompasses your awareness. And that is what ultimately manifests your outcomes objectively. So in order to experience the objectified, materialized manifestations of your desires, you must understand what awareness is and the meanings and interpretations you give to anything and everything and anyone around you. For example, a very popular trend I've noticed is people talking about getting ghosted or rejected or blocked based on a smartphone or a tablet or a computer that is made up by man, manufactured by man, that is ultimately some hardware and software called programming, codes, algorithms, and pixels. If you base your entire life on some pieces of microchip hardware and some software called codes, algorithms, and pixels, you are in trouble. If you interpret silences as ghosting, rejection, or anything unfavorable, unserving to you, you are in trouble. So understand very clearly how you look at the world. And this may seem elementary, but it is not. It is fundamental that you interpret and give meaning to things only the way that they serve you. If they are not serving you, you are doing it wrong. So silences that feel like you're ghosted, rejected, or blocked is your interpretation. Why could you not interpret it differently, as in the phones are faulty, Wi-Fi is man-made, pixels and algorithms and codes are faulty, they are man-made, anything man-made is faulty and wrong and is prone to error. There is such a thing called human error. Why do you think that exists? Because humans do have error. There is nothing perfect other than I am God consciousness. Humans, the human world, the society, the technology, the Google, the internet, the phones, the airplanes, the spaceships, whatever you call it, the planets, they all exist within I am and within consciousness. They are not outside of consciousness. Consciousness is not in your body. Your body is within consciousness. This should flip the picture and help you understand that anything that happens within consciousness is up for interpretation, is very likely to be error, is very likely to be mistakes, is very likely to be wrong. Until and unless you can change the meanings and interpretations, you will be in trouble. So silences, blocking, ghosting, rejection are your interpretations. Why could you not interpret it differently? They dropped their phone, they fainted, their phone broke, their phone got stolen. Anything and everything that only serves your end, your desire, must be your interpretation. If your interpretation sounds like they have free will and they have the power to reject you, ghost you, or do anything else that is undesirable to you, you're doing it wrong. You need to recalibrate and do it correctly. If your interpretations sound ridiculous, insane, illogical, unreasonable, unrealistic, then you're doing it right, because they must serve you. If they serve you, and as long as they serve you and your purpose, you're doing it right. As soon as it doesn't, no matter how logical and how factual or how established or how reasonable your interpretations or how realistic your meanings are, if they are not serving you, you're doing it wrong. Hope this answers a lot of your questions. Any comments or questions, leave them below. And join my community. It's on my description page. And I will talk to you later.